Drunk questions with Andrew and Tosh.
Yes. So about a week ago, we asked all of our friends on Facebook to give us some questions that we had to answer. And we said we were going to do it on like the Saturday or the Friday, whatever day it was. But, shit happens. So we couldn't, so we're doing it now. So we got drunk. That was step one.
Yes.
Step two.
Step one.
Is I have a dog. He's pretty cute. You can hear him whining.
What's step one?
Step one was asking them to give us questions.
Yes.
Step two was them giving us questions.
It was mostly... Okay, well,
all right, hello one and all. Theodore, Jervis, and I. All that good stuff.
Okay, well, click them goddamn comments. Here we go.
94 comments. I just want to point out...
It was all goddamn...
Our fucking friends gave us 94 fucking comments.
Percent of them. Actually.
All right. View previous. We're going to the top. We can't do all of them, so we're just going to kind of pick a few.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Josh. Out of the gate with a fucking pretty good question. Tosh, would you rather have penis fingers or a finger for a penis?
I would rather have a finger for a penis.
Really?
Because then at least I could press the button with the tip of my dick. rather than type the whole goddamn question out with my penis.
I don't know, man. But imagine fucking, PG rated finger blasting a girl. I don't know how to PG rate that.
You can't PG rate that. Because it's not a PG rated thing. That's nice. I appreciate that. That's not very
I tried. I tried really hard.
You did.
But if you had just 11 penises, man, how many girls would want to be all up on 11 fucking penises?
Fair enough. But I'd rather just have one. Because then you could say, hey. And
just
do your thing, whatever.
Just do your thing.
You got
all
your
right.
thing. One penis.
Next question.
I feel like she can't.
What?
So, I have to say
zero can't.
Because she couldn't, because she'd be like, hey, I can't even right now. So that would cancel out your one can.
So I feel like it's like
you'd be there with the can't, and then she couldn't, and then you'd be like, no.
It's a really good thing we're not British in answering this question. I mean, it's a good thing we couldn't cunt. We couldn't cunt with this because there'd be zero cunts.
If you couldn't.
There's zero cunts. White girls just zero cunt.
You couldn't once, but I feel like maybe if you like English, then you couldn't once.
What? Wow.
Because you couldn't at all. Right.
Okay. Next question.
Do the next one.
Next one is from Devin.
Devin,
Perfect. Is it true if you don't use it, you lose it? Well, what is the it? Because I feel like if you don't
use it, you lose it. If you don't use your ability to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you're gonna lose it. You'll lose the ability to discern between amounts of jelly and peanut butter. Shit. That's just it.
I like this question better if you decide what it really is. I mean, if you have a pot of water and you never use it, eventually it's gonna dry up and you're not gonna have it anymore.
It's gonna dry up. It. Eventually you're gonna turn into
just a pot. No water.
Evaporate it.
There's no water.
Has to become into water.
So basically, What we're saying is it has to be wet, otherwise you're gonna lose it.
It is science. Next question.
What's 9 plus 10? Fuck you, Henry. It's 19. You're a dick.
21.
Okay, Henry Thatch. When is the right age to give the talk to my dog?
Right away.
You probably should do that. Like, seriously, right out of the dog's vagina.
Basically, as soon as the dog is born,
you just sit it down and you have that talk. Right, Ridley?
The talk.
Hey, come here.
Oh,
Did we have that talk? Jump up. Oh.
Okay, there it is.
There we go.
There he is.
There's the puppy.
That's a whole dog.
It's most of a dog.
So, yeah.
We have a dog. Next question. Why can't anyone ever impress Shania Twain? We're gonna bring in.
You can't impress me much. She said herself. Goddamn.
What happens if I take birth control? This is from Henry.
No, but fuck those boys.
Okay, well, if a girl takes birth control, you can not pull out and have a pretty good chance of.
Santa.
Why are we still talking about Santa?
No Santa. Plus, dude, I'm saying like you.
We've moved on to questions. We've moved on. We're on fucking. We're on birth control. You know what? I like birth control. You know, I wish there was a birth control for guys. I know they're working on it. Hurry the fuck up so I can forget one more thing in my life. But I like birth control because then I don't have to worry about anything. I can just do my thing, finish my thing, wherever the fuck I want to finish it, and move on with my life.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Tosh?
And girls can do their thing and finish their thing and move on from their thing. Right there.
Exactly. So,
and if Maury wants to come back and readdress the situation.
She was on birth control. It's not my fault.
Maury can go.
Actually, you know what? I was having this conversation. I had this conversation with a girl once, and we were talking about what happens if I got her knocked up, and she said I was like would you expect me to pay like alimony or whatever the fuck it's called? And she said, and you know what? She actually made a good point. She said, if you take the precautions, so if the girl is taking birth control or the guy is wearing a condom or whatever, if you're taking the precautions and things happen and she gets pregnant, the male should not have to the male should not have to pay alimony or child support because he did everything he could not to have a child. Right? Like, if male birth control was there and he took male birth control, you wore the condom, and you still got pregnant, it's like, shit, you fucked up. You should probably, give me a couple $100 every month because the child needs to eat and diapers are expensive. I get that. I understand that. But until you make the precaution above condoms for men, I feel like, fuck that. That's your own fault. And Ridley agrees. I think there's a bit of gin in both of these. Gin and 7-Up. Not very good. Would not recommend it. But it's all I had at the moment. So drink it up. Anyways, next question. Tyler. We're going to go to... Okay, Tyler. This is a new guy. Tyler, he comes in, he asks us a question. What's the lamest superpower, and how could you fight crime with it? Good question, Tyler. I really appreciate the fucking taking this seriously. What is the lamest fucking superpower?
Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants?
Because, I mean, like... Captain Underpants. Okay.
Yeah?
There we go. So, he has underpants.
Underpants?
And... somehow he flies and stuff and fights crime with his underpants powers. And it's like, man, guy, look, you got stuff to deal with. Like, you got Superman with, like, every power known to everyone, period, ever. And then you got, like, Jesus. Everyone else.
Jesus. You just got Jesus after that.
You got Jesus.
You got fucking Captain Underpants and Jesus.
Basically, yeah. So...
You know what I think the lamest superpower would be? Do you remember that Family Guy episode where Meg could only grow her fucking fingernails? That would be the lamest superpower. But I mean, if you like snuck up on somebody in the dark and like poked them in the eye, that would fuck them up pretty good. I mean, it would always have to be dark. You could be like fucking... What would you call yourself at that point?
What are you talking about?
Superpowers.
Oh,
You could call yourself... What would you call yourself if you could just, like, grow your fingernails? Or not grow your fingernails?
Scratched. Yeah.
Scratched? What?
Scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff?
You've been attacked. You've been attacked.
You've been attacked. Headlines all over the world saying fucking scratch and sniff fucking...
Strikes again?
Strikes again. Fucking watch your eyes because fucking scratch and sniff. Oh god.
Fuck sake.
Right, fuck me. Next question. You pick the next question. People in the real world work out to get laid. People in prison work out not to get laid. Why? Because people in prison are gonna get dicks in their ass. Nobody likes that. Are children who act in R-rated movies allowed to watch them? That is a good question. I appreciate this. This is a good question.
If you are talking about different acting in different movies, then yeah, maybe. But
what?
If Dakota Fanning is like acting as a kid in a kidnapping movie, then yeah, definitely. But if Dakota Fanning also acts in the same movie, but she's like 3 in the plot of something that Mark Wahlberg is friggin' 30.
Fucking Mark Wahlberg.
Then maybe it's a little, it's a little messed up because now Mark Wahlberg is 30 and she's 3. But Dakota Fanning is...
Dakota Fanning playing as a 3-year-old, I would be impressed if she could pull it off. I think that's your next... I'm challenging Dakota Fanning right here, right there to play a 3-year-old.
Dakota Fanning is bae.
You know who's bae? Chloe, what's her fucking name? Chloe...
Moretz.
Yes. Oh my God. That is bae right there.
She's bae.
If you're watching this, bae, we should meet and we would make pretty fantastic babies. I think.
I think it's one of those things that
like imagine your features with my features and then genetics. Babies.
Next question.
Next question. Do vegans swallow?
No.
Okay.
So
we've answered the majority of like relevant conversations I feel like we could have at this point in time. We still have drinks left, both of us. So we're gonna drink these both in front of you. Not right now. Okay, we're gonna drink right now. I'm gonna be really hungover tomorrow, but I do really appreciate all your questions, as well as Taj appreciates all your questions. Yeah. Feel free to put more underneath in the comment section, or wherever the fuck the subscribe button is. I think it's like somewhere over here, underneath the TV. Hit that button, because the more people that subscribe to this, the more that we hopefully make money doing this.
So drunken.
And, I fucking like being drunk. Taj, do you like being drunk?
End it.
Okay, subscribe or fucking like the video and comment on the video. Do all 3. I don't really give a fuck at this point in time.
So drunk.
Enjoy life. Have a good time.
Okay, bye.
Ask questions underneath the video. We'll answer them maybe.